Facts. Now, I'm going to get to the point under 10 minutes about this. I told a couple of my associates that I'll keep remaking this video as many times as possible about the difference between betas, beta alphas, and alphas. Alright, okay, here we go. We're going to start this again. We're going to talk about Kevin Samuels and also Andrew Tates. A lot of you millennials, I said millennials, usually born after 1982, okay, and up, you're in your emotions. You don't even know what the true terminology of simp is. So I'm just trying to tell it like it is from me being a Gen Xer and Indigo child, taught by Pimps. I know a lot of you guys, I'm not hating on you guys. This is not a video of hate. Don't have the knowledge. You're going on what you see on the internet, and that is not the knowledge. I usually disagree with most of that stuff, the alpha segments and the omegas. 3 types. Let's narrow it down. Betas is what most men are. 80% of you men are betas. All right? A beta is just a man who's in his emotions. He doesn't got it together. He most likely would be a geek or a nerd, okay? Or most likely just an ordinary average Joe Smo type of male. He's most likely going to be a trick and a simp, all right? So we got that clear, right? I'm just talking from the perspective from where I'm born and raised from. Taught by Pimps and some Italians too. They got tough love. Tough love, but they got the knowledge. These days we got a lot of pimps who are actually simps. All right, okay, but I don't want to get off the side of the subject. Most of you guys think these guys are alphas. These are not alphas. These are a beta alpha construct. Okay, now if you want to put sigmas and omegas in the beta alpha construct, fine. But there is no alphas. I'm going to tell you what an alpha is. All right, and we already know that Kevin Samuels, rest in peace his soul. As I told you before, I used to talk to him before he blew up. We separated because he blew up. I'm not hating on him at all. I don't want the popularity. I'm not ambitious. I'm an indigo child. I'm not supposed to. I'm an INFJ. Okay? I'm eccentric. Okay? I'm inverted. Okay? I'm not a social person. But most of you guys who think these guys are alphas, you're in the wrong. They're beta alpha constructs. What a beta alpha does is they're only 25% of the population of men who are high-level, good-looking type of men that even guys are attracted to. Okay, who will spread their names virally, okay, and make it go well that they're alphas. But it's not the case because beta alphas, they don't focus on high standards. Okay? High standards meaning that your standards are so fucking high, right? That no female will actually want you because you're so intelligent. Now, when I say the word intelligent, I'm talking about astute brothers from another mother. You ain't gonna see it. You already know that pimps make $30,000 every month, so why then can't you make the money? No money, no honey, right? You guys are looking at these guys, but these guys ain't telling you how to get paid from women. These guys are not telling you how you can serve services to women and you can get paid at the same time. But now you can't do that these days because of the Me Too movement and everything else. But I'm trying to tell you what a beta alpha construct is. Beta alpha is only 25% of the population. I'm going to repeat it as many times as you can. These are highly attractive type of males. They're only attractive. They talk common knowledge type stuff. They do simple research. Like I told Kevin Samuels, I said, do your simple research and teach women about accountability. While he's teaching you guys about money, you should really be focused on your health. Your health is more important than your wealth, dog. All right? Your health is more important. I was trying to tell Kevin Samuels about protecting himself and not trying to be ambitious, focus on virginity, polygyny, and father figures. Father figures. Where the hell is the father figures at? I teach about the father figures because there's none. Most of you people have not had alpha father figures because you're not going to see them. They don't exist. All right? What is an alpha? An alpha is a highly astute brother from another mother who don't play games. Women don't like true alphas. What you millennials call, again, what an alpha is a player boy or a whoremongering type of male who gets many used vaginas. And I'm going to tell you what simp means again, as many times as I can. I know most of you think a simp is actually putting a woman on a pedestal, but that's not it. That's not it, dog. A simp, the acronym actually means suckers investing in mediocre pussy, punani. Used, the word used. There is a word for it. That's the acronym, simp. You're a simp. But these days, people put simp on everything, like a little child, okay? It's not that, okay? It's not putting a woman on a pedestal who's mediocre, okay? All right? That's what you guys are doing. But of course, that is what you call a trick. A trick is putting a woman on the pedestal. Any type of female. Any type of female who's not worth your time, you're putting her on a pedestal. But a simp is a little deeper than that. A simp is actually someone who's, she's not a virgin. You're messing up your purity. Your purity is gone. You guys are more innocent. You are the goddamn victims. I keep telling you that. Y'all guys are getting screwed in the court systems. You guys are actually doing all the work and not getting no acknowledgement. Okay, this is the thing I try to help guys with. And when I help women too now. Now, if there's any female who actually listen, they know who I am. They know it's hard to deal with a real alpha male. They know that. They know it's hard to deal with a guy who got his cojones together and can teach her a thing or two. Any woman that goes against the will of an alpha, she's already in the streets. She's not going to... Hey, I went through the whole hassle of saving you guys the time because I make videos of what I do. I know y'all can't do what I do. I'm a father figure, and I traveled to the Gambia, lived in Ethiopia, and got videos to back up what I'm saying. And when I do show the videos, you start hating on the shit. I'm like, what the hell is going on these days? Okay, because you don't like my face? You don't like what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help you out, trying to pull your collar. Virginity, polygyny, father figure. Virginity, polygyny, father figure. If one of these things are missing, you are absolutely simping. Because she's most likely not going to be a virgin. These guys only teach other tactics to improve yourself, which is a good idea. But you can't take everything for granted. You can't take every little piece of advice. If they say money, 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 money all the time without saying your health is first, it doesn't matter. They're wrong, okay? Your health is overall everything else. Okay, let me tell you this little story, this true story I seen. I used to live in the streets one day, okay? And I saw this couple on the street, okay? And they was living in harmony. And they said the secret is compatibility, babies. Most of you guys don't have high standards. Women don't even need standards these days. They got OnlyFans and they're making $6,000 a month. But you guys don't got no standards. That's why we have so many betas and tricks and simps out there. I'm not making fun of you guys. I'm just telling you like it is. From a guy who actually does get paid from the past, okay? I used to get paid. I used to be a gigolo. You don't need to have sex with women, guys. You don't need to have sex with them in order to please them. You don't need to do that. You guys are not creative enough. You don't get paid from women, okay? You don't get paid. I have to travel outside my jurisdiction to find virgin wives. Do y'all talk about that often? No, you don't. None of you talk about these three elements that you need in a woman. These is the basic fundamentals. This other steps. Oh yeah, I teach it. That's why I got my goddamn you can go to my series down there. I got everything you need. Now I know a lot of you guys, you may say you can't afford something. I'm a really private person. Go to my Patreon and sign up for the first tier for $7 a month. If you can't afford $7 a month, you don't need a father figure in your life. You don't need that. You don't need a Gen X perspective, indigo child. I'm telling you like it is. These guys are beta alpha constructs. He got married twice and divorced. I don't believe in marriage. I believe in ceremonial marriages. I don't believe in the system of things. I just don't. I'm too indigo for that. Now, you may call me a Sigma or whatever. I don't care. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm higher than all that. I'm an indigo. You don't like my attitude? Okay? Tough titty. These guys are beta alpha constructs. Now, you could fit them in whatever you want. No disrespect to Kevin Samuels. I told you before how it comes down to. None of you guys talk to any pimps. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Most of you guys don't know what you're talking about. So if you need the knowledge, it's in my description box down here below. I'm not trying to sell nothing here. I'm just trying to basically tell you the real knowledge. I'm selling for free. All right? That's a contradictory. I'm out of here, guys. Please understand. Just keep it simple, guys. Y'all don't need to make all these technicalities of these branching off. No, either you're emotional or you're logical. Okay? If you're 90% logical, you're an alpha. Trust me on that. And that's all I really got to say, the difference between betas, beta alphas, and alphas, which really don't exist anymore. Other than that, peace.